signal?
You didn't.
So.
Unless that finger.
Go.
Now. All right. If you guys saw that, that's the Greek guy is my best friend. He's married, guys. So that makes him my best friend. But I digress.
And don't forget, you have a boyfriend. So
I have a boyfriend. His name is Thunder. He's a paint. Tennessee Walker. He's got really strong hoofs. And he's brown and white. One blue eye and one brown eye. Okay. So we're in a gym here. Not because, it's all keto driven, but it sort of is. I love to work out, clearly, right? Girl loves to work out. I love to actually just be really, really active. So I'll ride my bike around LA. I go off into the tundra and work with horses. I skateboard. I was a pro skateboarder for almost 12 years. I love to be active. I travel around the world. If you guys see some of my old videos, I'm in South Africa and I'm in freaking Bali and Iceland and Australia and Ecuador and China and being a pro skater when I was younger, I lived out of a suitcase for over a year, literally tour, competition, be with the guys. I did that for years. So I feel best when I'm active. And I started working out here because, I busted my knee. I've had 10 surgeries on my left knee. I don't know if you guys can see here. You can't see it very well, but there's a bunch of scars going around that knee joint. We'll do another video where you can actually see my leg better. And I tore everything in the competition, which really should be another video, but I'll mention it again. And I got my leg caught behind me like this. So I was moving really fast across the top of a ramp, 12 feet in the air. Leg got stuck, upper body began to rotate over. Leg stayed the same, upper body twisted, and I snapped at the knee joint. And it was I know I should talk about this in another video and get to the workout, but to make a long story short, this is how I ended up in the gym. Because I couldn't skate anymore and I couldn't run and I couldn't do anything active outside like I used to be able to do. And so the boyfriend I had at the time, who's actually a human at the time, he worked out. And I thought that guys who went to gyms were freaking knuckleheads because I was an artist and I was a photographer for many, many years. You guys don't know that. So we'll do some slideshows another day about my photography. And I saw myself as an artist. So everything I did was alternative. Skateboarding was alternative. And the scene behind skateboarding was completely artistic. So I started working out in Sweden. I used to live in Sweden. Hej alla som kommer från Skandinavien. Du vet att jag kan prata lite svenska. I alla fall jag försöker prata svenska. So I lived in Sweden for a very, very long time. And the boyfriend at a time, I said time twice, hello, said, we need to go to the gym. And I was like, no, I don't like gyms. And he said, well, think about it. If you do this, you're going to release growth hormone that will affect your knee and your immune system. And I was like, you know what? That makes sense. So what the heck? I'll go. So here's a home gym. When I move out of my shoebox one day, I will have my own home gym with a lovely view like that. But I love to work out. I work out 6 days a week. And yes, I've been in a gym 4 hours. I've been in the gym 20 minutes. And the more time I can be in a gym, the better. But I've been very, very busy as of late. So it's been very difficult to be in the gym almost an hour now. That's absurd to me to only have an hour's time in the gym because I love to do pull-ups. I love to do handstand push-ups with no wall. I love to do calisthenics, anything where you use your own body weight. I'm 52. I've been doing keto for 12 years and girlfriend is... I look bigger on camera, especially from the front, but as you can see from the side, I'm not as big looking. But I'm 5'3". I weigh between 124 and 26 pounds. I used to weigh 113 pounds, even down to 110 pounds for a very, very long time. I've got pictures of me, which I'll show, where I can see like my arms look more cut. The abs actually don't look better then, even though I was smaller, leaner. I wasn't as round, or probably didn't have enough fat in my dermis layers. I used to train my chest a lot more, so I had a bigger pec deck, I think, back then. But anyway, because of my knee, I can't do the classic lunges and jumps and squats. And so being creative in using body weight and loving working out, people who say that, I'm talking too long. People who say they hate working out, I don't understand it, because you release growth hormone, your reproductive hormones stay in check, sex drive on point fleek, skin amazing, taut, tight to the muscle. I don't understand these people who say that they don't work out. I think it's because they're tired. They're too tired to make it to the gym. But as my bestie, Greek guy, he knows that I like to be active, right?
Yeah. But most importantly, what happened to the boyfriend?
Which one?
The one that taught you how to
Oh, that
work
one?
out. That's the most interesting part. Like, okay, everybody
Well,
can work out, but
that's a good question. Yeah. Maybe we should do that in the next video. What happened to my boyfriend, right?
oh, that can be a series. What happened to my boyfriend?
What happened to my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Boyfriends?
Yeah, and we can have people calling in and share their stories. What happened to my boyfriend?
Are they going to call in?
Yeah. Damn.
I don't know what's going to come out of people's mouths when we're talking about sex.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Okay, guys, this is just a quickie. I think we're going to do a part 2 and talk about that, whatever happened to that boyfriend. So stay tuned, right? Let's find out what happened to him. Peace. Don't forget to go to stephanieperson.com, consultations, keto course page, all that good stuff. Peace. And ancestral supplements.